Today, I'm going to share my wild reaction after a client refused to hire me. Let's see if I can keep my cool. I still remember the moment vividly. I was sitting at my desk staring at my phone, waiting for the client's response. And then the notification popped up. "Hey, thanks for your proposal, but we're going to go with someone else." My heart sank, and I felt a rush of disappointment. The client and I had been communicating for weeks, discussing their project needs and how I could help them achieve their goals. We had multiple calls and exchanged emails, and I even sent over a custom proposal. I thought we had built a rapport, and I was confident that I was the best fit for their project. But I guess I was wrong. One of the main reasons I thought I had the job in the bag was because the client had praised my previous work, telling me how much they loved my style and approach. They even mentioned that they were impressed with my communication skills, saying that I was one of the most responsive freelancers they'd ever worked with. So, when they told me that they were going with someone else, I was shocked. I couldn't help but wonder what I had done wrong. Had I misjudged the project requirements? Was my proposal not tailored enough to their needs? Or was it simply a matter of budget? The questions swirled in my head, leaving me feeling frustrated and confused. At first, I felt a surge of anger and frustration. How could they do this to me after all the time and effort I'd invested in their project? I felt like I'd been punched in the gut, and my emotions were in turmoil. My mind was racing, thinking about all the things I could have done differently, all the things I could have said or done to change their decision. But as the minutes ticked by, my emotions began to shift. I started to feel a sense of relief wash over me. I realized that I wasn't a good fit for this client and that they were actually doing me a favor by rejecting me. I thought about all the times I'd taken on projects that didn't align with my values or goals, just because I needed the money. And I realized that this was an opportunity to focus on projects that truly mattered to me. The most intense moment of my reaction came when I started laughing out loud. It was a moment of pure liberation, where I realized that I didn't need this client's approval to validate my worth. I didn't need to prove myself to anyone, and that I was better off without them. It was a crazy, empowering feeling that I'd never experienced before. As I processed my emotions, I started to think about how I could use this experience to grow as a professional. I realized that I needed to be more discerning with my clients and choose projects that align with my values and goals. I needed to focus on building strong relationships with clients who appreciated my work, understood the value I would bring to them, and were willing to pay me what I was worth. This experience has been a game changer for me, and I'm grateful for it. It's taught me to be more confident in my abilities and to trust my instincts when it comes to choosing clients. And I hope that my story can inspire you to do the same. If you've ever had a client refuse to hire you, I'd love to hear about it in the comments below. And if you're new here, consider subscribing for more videos on client relationships, personal growth, and business tips. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.